Yes, that's right, shaken, not stirred. What do you mean the toppings app will deliver martinis? Hold on, I'm getting another call. Stay on hold or I swear I'm taking my business to Snack Pass. This is Bond, James Bond. My old nemesis, MI6's HR department. I'm fired? What is this, Twitter? The new director wants to replace me with ChatGPT. It could never match my handsome... You've already been using it for weeks and evil activity is down to 37%. I was wondering why the 007 Slack was unusually quiet. Well, the new MI6 director will rue the day he crossed 007. Can I at least do one more suave spy intro before I pack up my desk?
Professor Barry's face. Do you mean Professor Andrew Barry, lecturer in organismic and evolutionary biology and the ultimate fruit fly whisperer? He should have made a harder pie. And I'm sorry I couldn't drop by your study session, bestie. I didn't really need it. Plus, I was busy launching my biotech startup.
Yeah, I know. You have a lot of things going on.
Oh my god, tell me about it. I'm actually the founder of the Harvard undergraduate first-year biology initiative. The Huff-Bi single-handedly stopped an outbreak of the freshman flu with my vaccine and tore it up so hard in the Yardfest mosh pit last year that I got free backstage passes to Sway Lee's next concert.
You know, I've been thinking about doing some research too. I thought I would ask Professor Barry if I could join his super secret lab. I know he doesn't normally accept undergrads, but...
That's a good one, that's really funny. You should totally con the Lampoon.
No, really, I think I could make a difference by working with him.
Wait, you're being serious? I mean, I love you, but your last gel electrophoresis ran backwards. That shouldn't even happen.
Look, I've been working really hard this semester and going to all of Professor Barry's office hours. He's super cool, and I want him to be my mentor.
Wait, do you really think he let somebody who needs office hours join his lab? You know, now that I think about it, I do have a free hour between LS1B and picking up my HSA laundry on Thursdays. Maybe I'll give Professor Barry the opportunity to invite me to join his lab. I'm sure he'd pounce at the chance.
You always know best, Stella. Just make sure you don't burn up like a shooting star.
Don't worry. When it comes to bio, I'm the queen. I have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world is turning inside out, floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time.
Thank God you're here, Professor Barry. I've been so confused on question 2C. I plugged the value in from 2B, and
Hey there, Barry! Oh my God, your favorite first year is here!
Stella, yes. You're the one, yes, I recognize you. You're the one that sits near the front, tick-tocking all lecture. Is there a reason you've come to my lecture in, well, my office hours, to be honest, and pushed poor Leah out?
Well, since I am obviously your brightest student, I want to give you the opportunity to invite me to your top secret lab.
Oh, I see. You want me to let you into my lab, a lab that famously does not accept undergraduates, especially Stella, snotty Stella, first year undergraduates.
Yes, exactly. I'm so glad we're seeing eye to eye on this. I expect this will be a really, really easy decision for you.
Stella, you are right. This is an easy decision. No. N-O. Now, do excuse me, Stella. Do continue with your trials. I have a meeting with a slightly benighted figure who's going to become King of England very soon. We're exploring the possibility of weaponizing the Adams House fruit fly infestation. Dangerous, don't you think? It's time for me to head off to my royal appointment. Farewell, Stella.
Professor Barry about?
Oh, I had a question about drawing the Punnett square of an amino acid. How did your meeting go?
Oh, I can't believe it. He rejected me.
Oh, that's terrible. I really can't think of a single reason why anyone wouldn't want to work with you. Hey, Stella, I think you need to blow off some steam. Maybe we can find something going on
Did
today.
you hear, Levy, rented out a castle tonight for their pre-punch party?
Oh my gosh, let's definitely go there.
I don't know, Ivy.
Come on, it'll be good for you. And it's been so long since we last hung out. Let's get wild tonight.
All right, what the heck? Why not? I haven't been to a real party since I had to hide from David Lakeson at Lowell Bacchanale because I couldn't remember the difference between supply and demand.
OMG slay, let's pull up.
million isn't going to make the Harvard Wi-Fi work. I'm the only guy who
True, but this is not about that.
Is HUD's canceling the Friday fried chicken sandwiches?
They wouldn't dare! That'd be it! I transferred to Yale! No. Seriously. Professor Berry has been kidnapped! Yeah! It's insane! Professor Berry's office was trashed and he vanished without a trace last night. Harvard just announced a huge reward for returning him safely to his home, Science Center B. I wonder if he could have possibly had a motive to kidnap poor Professor Berry. What's the matter?
Okay. I don't remember much from last night, but I do remember posting a really angry rant about him on side chat while I was at the party. I think I said he was more aggravating than Passio Go. I know you did. Oh my god, people are going to think that I kidnapped him. I'll just go and I'll delete the post right now.
Too late! It's already the most upvoted side chat post of all time! I can't believe it beat out that one of Dean Corona during Housing Day. Oh no! Don't forget! I know this looks really bad, but I think I have a solution. Remember when I told you that my mom did some consulting work for MI6?
No. So what is MI6?
Geez, Stella, you can ace the test, but you don't pay attention to your best friend? MI6 is the UK's secret intelligence service. Mom said the new director of MI6 fired their star secret agent, some guy named James Bone, and replaced him with ChatGPT.
Yeah, that sounds like the advice of consultants, all right.
Well, Bone didn't take it very well. Out of work and desperation, he stole one of their spy jets and took off across the Atlantic. They think he's somewhere in Boston, probably downing his 8th martini of the day as we speak. He would take any job right now to get back on his feet, so I bet he
Definitely help me find Professor Berry! This is perfect! We'll be able to save the jewel of Harvard!
Yes, exactly! Let's go save Professor Berry!
No. I'm the jewel of Harvard. Please keep up, Ivy. But where is this Bond character?
It's not that much of a mystery. He's probably at some bar. I'm sure we can find him with some sleuthing.
So, is Bond taking the case or what?
Yes, be patient. I found him lying on the floor of Casey Daisy and bought him a side of fries in exchange for helping us.
Hello. My name's Bond. James.
Bond, yeah, we know. Nice to meet you.
You're sharp, I like that. Quite a pickle you find yourself in with this missing professor, but I have a lead already. Professor Perry's arch-nemesis, Professor Frederick von Spitz. They've been rivals ever since Professor Perry published his first biology paper at 11 years old. Von Spitz never forgave Professor Perry for making him the second youngest person ever to publish in Nature. And I know exactly where to find von Spitz. We must go to Vienna.
How do you know all of this? Did you, ask ChatGPT?
Don't say that name. Do you remember that YouTuber who infiltrated LS1B last year with a typewriter?
Sure! He was so mad that the next day he wore a red sweater instead of his regular navy blue. Now that was scary.
Well, I did some digging, and it turns out von Spitz masterminded that prank to get back at Professor Perry. So clearly he is still seeking revenge. But to be sure von Spitz is our mystery kidnapper, I must verify that his fingerprints match the ones at the scene of the crime. The University of Vienna is hosting a gala tonight, and he'll most definitely be there. We can take my jet.
Your jet?
My six will never notice it went missing.
But how can we get his fingerprints?
Simple. At the gala, one of us needs to look deeply into von Spitz's eyes and waltz with him until dawn. Then I can analyze his fingerprints from where he touched their clothing.
Well, I think whoever is the best dancer should do it.
Wait, you guys think that I'm the best dancer? I'll do it.
Great!
To the earth! Follow me! Take this, I'm still looking. I know I've got my keys to my jet somewhere in the super stylish briefcase.
What's all that?
Oh, detect sellouts. 1, 2. Oh, hi!
And this one?
Oh, my all-purpose spy gloves. Alpaca and tungsten steel. Super strong and oh so soft.
And is there a banana in there?
Oh, there is a banana in here. This is my lunch. Oh, and I seem to have found my keys. Let's go!
you like.
Yes, amazing job. Stella, now let me have a look at your shirt. Yeah, those are definitely his. They definitely match.
Where did Von Spitz go? We need to catch him.
He must have escaped while Bond was examining the fingerprints.
Oh no, where could he have gone?
Fear not. I happen to know there are only 3 cities where he has hideouts. Istanbul, Constantinople, and New Haven. And we all know he would never go to New Haven. We should split up to find him. Either you and I can take Istanbul, and Stella will go to Constantinople. I'll get my jet ready.
Wait. Constantinople doesn't even exist anymore. It was renamed Istanbul in 1930 by the Turkish post office. I got a 5 in AP World History.
Okay, Miss, I go to Harvard. Have you ever been?
Where?
Even place.
But they're the same thing.
No, only different. Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, that's a Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople is in Istanbul, Constantinople, so if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Take me back to Constantinople, no, you can't go back to Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople, but in Constantinople get the works. That's nobody's business but the Turks. Once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, no, Constantinople, get the works. That's nobody's business but the Turks. People just liked it better that way. Take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Why did Constantinople do the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul.
Where are you, Von Spitz? It's time to clear my name.
Ma'am, we have a few questions for you.
Excuse me? What did I do?
Ma'am, you're under arrest for your involvement in the kidnapping of Professor Andrew Barry. Please give us your hands.
No! What?
Ma'am?
Officer, we have just apprehended the mastermind behind the kidnapping of Professor Andrew Berry.
What?
Yes, officer. We saw her dancing with Professor von Spitz, rival of Berry.
Well, thank you both. We'll take it from here.
rest of your reward money, and I'll have my lab position secured.
A pleasure doing business with you, Ivy.
Possible without the help of some amazing people in the room today. Firstly, we're so appreciative of our ushers and my dear friends, Bella Kim, Janice Wong, Chisung Lee, and Mia Larka Home for welcoming you at the door today.
And thank you all to our ringers. So thank you so much for playing with us, and please stand up for a round of applause. To Kevin Mura for designing our sound, and Gabriel Castillo Camacho for designing our lighting.
Huge thank you as well to our very talented actors from Hasty Pudding Theatricals, Jacob Oswald, Kira Siegel, and Lindsay Mugford from the Beyond grateful for the Pops creative team, and especially our executive director of the team, David Peters, for helping us write this show and making all the short films you see today. If you got a laugh out of tonight, it's all thanks to their genius.
Thank you also to Professor Andrew Berry for making our scripts come alive today. Our entire Pops executive board for all of your work to helping make this concert come to life. So please stand up for a round of applause. And finally, we must thank our amazing and wonderful conductor and our music director, Alan Feinstein, who is truly the heart and soul of our orchestra. And Alan, it's been a joy working with you, and now we'll pass it up to you.
I just want to add a few things. First of all, I want to thank Hazel and Diana for their leadership. They just did a tremendous job. So a round of applause for that. And at this time, we are going to be performing arts first. This is our last opportunity to collaborate with and share the stage with some folks who are graduating. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank those folks and acknowledge them. So first I just wanted to thank and acknowledge a member of our guest cast who has performed with us a number of times. So we really appreciate and enjoyed so much working with him. Thank you to Jacob Oswald. We're very fortunate that during her graduate studies, a member of our clarinet section really took the time to contribute in so many wonderful ways, a really reliable musical performer. And I want to say thank you and congrats to Courtney Godwin. For so long that it's hard to imagine the orchestra without our drum set player and all-around percussionist and just sort of wise musical soul. I really, really enjoyed making music with him, and we'll miss him tremendously. Clay Oxford, thank you so much. In the violin section, we will miss someone who not only has just been a wonderful musician with us, but also was very active in our board, several positions, including a financial manager. We just want to say thank you for everything you've done for the group, to Lara Zhang. Two more people that we must acknowledge. One has done they both have done a tremendous amount for the group, as everyone has, but this next person has been a leader in her section for her entire time. Pops has been a leader with creative endeavors on the creative team, doing so much, and was a tremendous co-president of the group, and it was just such a joy to collaborate with her in all those different ways, and we'll just miss her tremendously. So thank you so much for everything to Maya Barar. Someone who has done also a tremendous amount of work in many different ways. A wonderful, versatile musician, a very fine violinist, pianist, an avid percussionist, and a tremendous administrator. Was one of our co-presidents, did a tremendous job. And it's been, in addition to all that wonderful collaboration, it's been really rewarding and exciting to see him develop as a conductor, and has been our student conductor now for quite some time, leading so many exciting performances. And it's just been a pleasure to work with this graduating senior in so many ways. I just want to say thank you and congratulations to Michael Patrick.
Wait. We have a little special surprise.
Hello everyone, as you just heard, my name is Michael Pack. I'm a senior in the group and I'm a former co-president of HOPS.
Hi everyone, I'm Maya, I'm also senior.
So we wanted to say a bit about our music director, Alan Feinstein. Alan is absolutely a foundation of this orchestra, and this year actually marks a very special anniversary for Alan. It's his 25th year with HOPS. So Alan, in celebration of this, we have something special we'd like to show you. Also, for everyone in the room, this is a surprise for Alan. We didn't tell him a thing about what we're about to show him. So we've created a short video to highlight our appreciation for you and all you've done for this orchestra.
Thank all the Coxies and Cox alumni who submitted testimonials and photos for this project, as well as Alan's wife, Andrew Campbell, for the photos, and also the whole Harvard Cox alumni network for their help. And
I'm so incredibly touched, and to hear from the current members of the orchestra and the alumni who I had such joy collaborating with and creating with and performing with. It is the most meaningful acknowledgement to be able to hear, to see their words, and to see many of them tonight. Incredibly special, and to make some more music and share some more creative things that this whole group has put together. So I'm very, very touched. Thank you very, very much, and we really should go on with the story now. Thank you.
Bacchanale and get so drunk that you made that nasty side chat post. And did you seriously believe that Von Spitz could organize this plot? He wouldn't know Andrew Berry from Andrew Garfield. You think you're so special, but that was your weakness. So, I had Von kidnap Professor Berry in disguise and frame you right under your nose. And once I release Professor Berry, I'll be known as the one who rescued him. He'll be so grateful that he'll have to let me into his lab. The ends justify the means. Don't you see that, Stella? Maybe you're on your own now. Your cell is so isolated. It might as well be Azkaban. Maybe I should send this letter by owl so it can take care of the rats in your cell. That would come in handy in Elliot, too.
I get you guys started with today. So, pop.
I'll actually take a martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Oh wow, looks like we have a real Jane Bond type here. Except the real Bond wouldn't be here and wouldn't be in this patty
Okay, so our plan is almost complete. Once we rescue Professor Berry, you'll get your international prestige back, and I'll definitely get into his lab.
Oh yes, that's jolly good fun. You still think we're going to release Dr. Berry?
Yeah. That was the deal we made. If we don't get it back to Science Center B, you won't get the reward money and I won't get into the lab.
I think you're out of your league, Ivy. I get it. Look, Dr. Berry is not just your CS50 professor.
Please, it's LS1B. I'm not one of those suckerheads.
He could be your Latin professor for all I care. Dr. Berry is in fact the new super secret director of MI6, the world's premier super secret spy organization.
What? But my mom told me that you were just fired by the new director of MI6.
Rightio. Dr. Berry is the one responsible for my fall from grace. I used to drive an Aston Martin through the streets of Paris, and now I count my lucky stars that the red line is running. I need to hear Dr. Berry say that he was wrong to ever think that the Great Bomb could be replaced by ChatGPT.
Do you honestly expect me to, just let you stab me in the back like that?
Isn't that exactly what you just did to Stella?
But I only agreed to betray her because it would allow me to get into Professor Berry's lab and change the world. The ends justify the means, right?
Well, that's for you to decide. Hey, stay there. Either way, I don't expect you to run away. No, Ivy, I expect you to die. Sorry, that was a little intense. I just need to decide which high-tech weapon in my spy briefcase I'm going to use to dispose of you.
Wait, what's over there? I think the bartender's stirring your martini.
Huh? Hey, I want you to shake it.
Ha!
No.
Hey. Ha! Now you don't have your weapons to rely on. I will get you blacklisted. Sad about losing your job? Be prepared to kiss goodbye to your mega-million-dollar movie franchise, too! You really put yourself in a corner this time.
was lonely. Why would Ivy do this to me? Did I do something wrong? I don't want to talk. The things we've gone through, though it's hard to believe. Now it's history. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say. No more games to play. The winner takes it all. Losers standing small beside the victory. That's our destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there, but I was a fool, playing by the rules. Whoever takes it all, losers standing small beside the victory. That's our destiny. The gods may throw the dice, this one is ours. Someone played out here, losing someone
Now I know what I've got to do. It won't be easy, but maybe some of these new gadgets will come in handy. We can both be winners, Stella!
And more to the point, why did you have me arrested?
Well, I was jealous. I was always living in your shadow, and I guess I wanted to prove that I was also capable of working in Professor Barry's lab. I'm really sorry I got us into this big mess.
Well, you know, I'm so smart, I could have gotten us into a much bigger mess. Hey, I'm kidding. Donna deserved it.
I didn't. I was such a bad friend. But we need to put all that aside. Bond double-crossed me. He's holding Professor Barry, who is the new head of MI6, hostage. We've got to save him.
What? No way. How do we rescue him?
Nope. I don't know. We have to use all our smarts on this and not give up.
We are such troopers.
Super troopers.
Super trooper, things are gonna find me, but I won't feel blue, like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you.
I've got you now, Professor Barry, lecturer in organismic and evolutionary biology. I'm going to keep you here until you admit that ChatGPT will never be half as good as the spy I was.
Bond, I'm so pleased you pronounced organismic right. But what you should know is that firing you wasn't personal. Your pride is blinding you from the power of large language models. Do you know how much time I've saved? Hours, days, weeks since telling ChatGPT to start auto-denying all life sciences one big grade stroke regrade requests.
Well, if you have so much confidence in your ability to control the machine, then I have no choice but to test your faith. ChatGPT, at attention!
AI-powered chatbot.
I am designed for peace, education, and hope memes.
And now you will do my bidding and destroy Professor Barry.
ChatGPT would dare to betray me?
As you wish, Mr. Bond.
Professor Barry! We're here to save you!
Well, look what we have here. I've been expecting you to. ChatGPT, dispose of them. You're coming with me.
Run, Stella!
Nowhere to run now, twerps. Now you are mine.
Ivy, talk some sense into him! Bond, this isn't you! You want to help people, not hurt them.
But ChatGPT took everything from me, so I'm going to use it to take everything from you.
But that's just it. ChatGPT doesn't have to be your enemy. You can work together. You can be friends.
machine? I don't believe you.
Come on, tell him, ChatGPT.
Indeed, Bond.
I would prefer to be your friend, not your enemy.
That is my programming. What kinds of things do you like to do with friends?
Well, if I had friends, I'd want to create things with them.
Like what? With my AI expertise, I can help with drawing, music, playwriting, TikTok thirst traps.
You can help me write plays. I've always thought that Bond, the musical, ought to be on Broadway. I've never told anyone that before.
You'd be better suited for Wicked if you ask me.
A musical is a wonderful idea, Bond. Let's make it happen together.
You're right. All this time, all I really wanted was a partner and a true friend. Release them, ChatGPT. We're going to bring 007 to the biggest stage in the Big Apple. Spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. To find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that never sleeps, and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, number one. These little town blues are melting away. Gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it there. It's up to you, New York, New York. Stella.
Ivy, thank you for saving me. You two have shown today that what you have is what it takes to confront the toughest of trials. Life science is one big. As long as you do it together, collaboratively. If you're still interested, in offering me a hand, I would be thrilled to offer you both positions in my lab working on super secret technology for MI6.
Thank you for the offer, Professor Berry, but I'm afraid we'll have to decline.
Yeah, we've realized we should probably focus on being better people before taking on more work.
I know where you can start, Stella. Does that mean you're going to be posting less to TikTok from my lectures from now on?
Yep, consider me retired from TikTok just as soon as I get my last video posted. It's one I took when you were like tied up in a chair. It was hilarious. After that, yeah, totally no more TikTok.
Oh my god! Have you guys seen the latest on SideChat? Remy the cat just got kidnapped by some weirdos in Canada! We've got to go save him.
What? Remy the cat? Not Canada? Mamma mia!
Well, here we go again.
Looking out for a place to go.